You're not willing to pay the price of success. You are not willing to pay the price of success. There is a price you got to pay to get successful. There's a price you got to pay to get successful. Welcome to Disruptive Minds. I'm your host, Jerome A. Carter, and the A stand for always learning. Think about something else. The A stand for always learning. I'm your mental health advocate. There's a price to pay for success, and you're going to pay it either in time or money. Which one do you want to do? Time or money? I'd rather pay with money because I can't get time back. I can get money back. If I pay $30 for a course, or I pay $100 for a course, or I pay $200 for a course, and it gets me further faster, I can get that $200 back. I can't get that time back. It's going to take me to study the same thing that course already has in it. Think about it like this, because people don't seem to be able to register that. It should be free. It should be free. Nobody's stopping you from getting a calf, feeding that calf, putting it on a farm, small plot, feeding it hay, and spending that time and money to feed that cow. Then start growing tomatoes, start growing lettuce, and then you start growing corn or maybe some wheat, and then you want a cheeseburger. So what you got to do? After a couple years or a couple months, you're gonna kill the cow, and then you're gonna get the meat from the cow. But then you gotta get the tomatoes and pluck them, and then get the lettuce and pluck that, and then you gotta get the grain from the flour and grind that down and make it into a paste and fill that up and bake it, and then you put the cow over here, and you need some milk. So you gotta get some milk because you want some cheese, right? You gotta go to the cheese and get the cow from down the street. You got some milk. You can do what you got to do to make the cheese. When you got the cheese, now you have a cheeseburger because you grew the cow, you grew the wheat, you grew the lettuce, you grew the tomatoes, you grew the onions. You went down the street to get the cheese from the Amish. You got the cheese. Now you have a cheeseburger. All that time, or you can go through a drive-thru and be like, "Yeah, let me get number two." Number two, just a burger. Which one you rather do?